Hello my dear viewers, my name is Adelina and today in this video I just want to tell you about a book which is called The Seven Sisters, which was written by Lucinda Raley. This is actually a book series which is telling us about a life of the seven sisters which was not really related and connected with each other they were not relative to each other. They were just brought from the very different parts of the world by a famous and rich millionaire whom they called Salt. So they were actually adopted by him and they were given a chance to live a life in a lavish estate, in the lavish mansion. They never had a necessity to feel a lack of something in their life. But when the mysterious death of Salt actually occurred, they already knew that they were kind of adopted by him, that they were fostered to him, and when the mysterious death of Salt actually occurred, as I already said, they were just given the chances to reveal who they actually were prior the meeting of Salt with them, prior the leaving the house, and in this first book we just can get the details of the life and of the true heritage of the first of the seven sisters, whose name is will be actually Maia. Maia is a translator. She's a very, very bright. But she kind of very private in this sense of the world. She's very into herself, and she didn't have actually an opportunity to reveal a world to herself. She's very quiet, and she is the only of the sisters who didn't leave the house, who always stayed with her father. And in this first book you can get the details of her true heritage. And when she finds the coordinates of the true heritage, they brought her just to great country, to Brazil. And as Maia is a translator, she also just knew Portuguese, the language that is mainly spoken in Brazil too. And when she came to Brazil, when she already felt this close bond, this connection with the Brazil, with the country itself, with the locals of Brazil, and even with the customs, with culture, even with the children that lived in favelas, and as Maia reveals those later, she even got to know what her great-grandmother's life was like, what her mother's life was like, what was the reason why she left her in the foster house, why she was adopted, why she didn't grow in a family where she could be left. And this moment is very tragic, but Maia didn't actually want to know what the reasons were, but when she learns at last, she sees that through her past she even can find her future. She even can find the quiet, the tranquility, the feeling of tranquility, the feeling of peace with herself and with her personality, with always that fear. She can't let go of him, and she always will be glad to that. She will be glad that she was able to let go of that fear that was disturbing her at a certain stages of her life. And as I already said, in this first book you can learn that through his past, through his roots, the person can even find the future. He can even let go of those fears, of those like lacks of his personality, of maybe the fears of the past. And you know, this book is just fascinating. She can learn us that you can turn to your roots and you can always find your future through these roots. You know, you can let go of the fears, of the lacks of the personality, and you can like develop and reveal the new self through the discovering of your past. Thank you for watching. Bye.